What's up guys, welcome back to the Movie Vault. My name is Rob. It's good to see you back here on the channel. In today's video, this is a part of the review series where I look back at some older films that are still currently available. Today's movie is Rogue One, a Star Wars story. This was sent to me by the good folks over at HD Movie Source, and stay tuned to the rest of the video. I'm going to give you some information on how you can get a discount when you order from their website. Okay, so let's talk about this movie. This is the first in the kind of anthology or trilogy of standalone Star Wars movies. This really cool, you'll see there in the light of the video there, it has a really cool kind of metallic slip cover here. This same artwork inside, no different. This is a 3-disc, so this is a Blu-ray and DVD. So you're going to get the Blu-ray feature, Blu-ray bonus, and then underneath the Blu-ray bonus disc is your DVD disc. Okay, some quick technical info about this. Released by Disney, of course, these days. This was originally a 2016 release, this movie, and it's on Blu-ray now. It is 133 minutes long, crazy, just over the 2-hour mark. 2.39 to 1 aspect ratio, so you'll get those black bars top and bottom of your screen. Audio-wise, on this release, you have the DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 surround track. Fantastic stuff. This is a multi-region Blu-ray release, A, B, and C. It is the DVD that is included in this from HD Movie Source is going to be a Region 1 or NTSC DVD disc. Some cast info about this, directed by Gareth Jones, who you may previously know from Godzilla 2014 and Monsters 2010. Your cast is a pretty decent cast in this Star Wars movie. Felicity Jones is in there, of course, in the lead role of Jyn Erso. You also have Diego Luna, Alan Tudyk, Donnie Yen, Ben Mendelsohn and Forrest Whitaker, just to name a few in here. Let's talk AV quality on this one. Audio mix is great, there's no issues there. DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 surround track. As you would expect from a Star Wars movie, you know, gun battles, space battles, everything sounds great in the 7.1, the DTS mix. Picture quality, good picture quality, no issues there. It's a Blu-ray. As you guys know, I have a 4K setup here at home with the player and the TV. Plays back fine. What I will say about this movie is it is pretty dark. It has a kind of a dark look to it at times, even in tone as well of the movie. And there's a lot of like dark looking scenes. I never really kind of noticed it watching before until I kind of sat down to rewatch this for the review here. So at times there is kind of a pretty dark picture off of this one. Just a couple of notes about this. John Williams is in there with the score, so it sounds like part of the Star Wars universe. Really, really cool. As I mentioned, the dark picture and then dark tone as well. I mean, this is essentially, I'm assuming everybody has seen this, so there might be some spoilers here moving ahead, but it's essentially a movie about people who are all going to die by the end of the movie. The plot is, this is the Rogue One is the crew of people who get the plans for the Death Star that starts off kind of into episode 4, A New Hope. So it's pretty kind of dark in tone in terms of, you know, what's going to happen by the end of the movie. Yeah, pretty cool. There is some, I guess, like hokey looking CGI. So Peter Cushing has been CGI'd in his face onto an actor's body, and the same with Carrie Fisher for Princess Leia at the end of the movie. And I think Carrie Fisher you see for like a split second, you know, it doesn't look great, and I think Peter Cushing looks really, really bad. There's one particular scene where the Peter Cushing CGI looks passable as a person. The rest of it, I just think it sticks out that it's actually CGI. The Death Star first time firing is pretty cool seeing. The blind Jedi fighting when he kind of gets introduced, I can't remember his name. That's really, really cool. You get to see Darth Vader in this kind of weird sort of water tank with oxygen things on him, brief second, you know, without the suit on, and he gets suited up and comes out. At the end of the movie, when the Death Star has fired and they've sent the plans, and Jyn and the oh my god, I can't even remember the other guy's name, Cassian Andor, they just kind of go and sit on the beach as the planet's kind of exploding because the Death Star has fired. It's a really cool scene. Darth Vader in action, oh my god, this is the greatest scene in this movie. Darth Vader comes in onto the ship, lightsaber is going, he's firing people around with the Force. Oh, it's just a really fantastic scene. It's so short, and it's right at the very end of the movie, but it's a really fantastic scene. I know a lot of people that I talked to after this came out, that was really a scene they were excited about. There's a nice pace to the movie, even though it is basically like 2.25 hours. It doesn't feel like 2.25 hours. It kind of goes through fairly quickly. Really, really cool. As I mentioned, a lot of bonus stuff on here. There's like 1 hour plus of bonus content on this one. Overall thoughts and rating, I think it fits in well into like the Star Wars universe. The look of it, the feel of it, it, the sound of it, everything sort of works together. It's a nice kind of story. So I guess this, in terms of like, if you're questioning where this fits in, so you're going to have episodes 1, 2 and 3, and then you're going to have this sits in between 3 and 4 as a kind of an offshoot story of, as I mentioned, how they get the plans to the Death Star, which kicks off episode 4, the original trilogy. But yeah, I could definitely recommend picking this up for your collection. Would you believe this is the first Star Wars movie on Blu-ray in my collection here? I have Star Wars episode 1 to 6 on DVD. I never jumped into Blu-ray. At the moment, I'm waiting on that massive 9-disc 4K set, the complete Skywalker saga to arrive. So Rogue One is my first Star Wars Blu-ray to the collection, thanks to the guys at HD Movie Source. So as I mentioned at the start of the video, if you want to avail of a discount that's available to you guys, the viewers, on HD Movie Source website, head on over there, hdmoviesource.com. You want to use the discount code MovieVault. I'll stick it on screen here. You're able to get 10% off your order when you buy 2 or more titles from their website. They offer free international shipping. It's a fantastic service by the guys. So you're able to pick up Rogue One as just one of the movies you'll be able to pick up. They do a lot of 4K stuff. They have a ton of pre-orders. I was just looking at their website last night for all the upcoming stuff. So if you want to avail of that, just head on over to their website and use that discount code MovieVault. So that's going to do it for another review video here on the Movie Vault. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already, please consider hitting the bell to get notified every time I post a new video, so you can get to be one of the first people to watch those videos. Social media links have been up in this top corner up here if you want to give me a follow on there. I'm pretty active. And thanks for watching this video, guys. Any comments or questions about Rogue One, leave them down below and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.